Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm really excited for. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions using new products. I actually filmed this 2 weeks ago, but because of technical difficulties I actually lost the footage. I'm mad about that, but what can you do? That's life. So I still wanted to show you guys the new products that I tried out, and I wanted to show you my opinions on them. So I'm just gonna re-record it, although I've already used the product, so it's not a true first impressions. It is a review of the products that I used, and I still hope you enjoy it. Most of these products are makeup, but one of the products that I'm reviewing today is this Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. So this product actually came with this little holographic Glossier sticker with little snowflakes on it, since it did come in like winter, January. And it also came in this pink bag. It's just like a little Ziploc bag with bubble wrap in between the layers. So just wanted to mention that. I've used it like 3 or 4 times since I've gotten it. It is really moisturizing. Even just after washing my face, I didn't feel like my skin was very stripped or dry. I didn't feel the need to immediately moisturize my skin to soothe the dryness. Although I do have oily skin, right after I wash it, it feels very like tight. Definitely recommend this if you have dry skin. I'm gonna prime my skin, and to prime my skin today, I'm going to be using this Ulta Beauty mattifying face primer. It controls shine, it blurs pores. This is a little travel size, so it is cheaper than the full size. So I'm actually on the Ulta website right now on a laptop that's like over here, and it says it is the secret for a picture perfect look every day. It contains salicylic acid for smoother, clearer looking complexion, refines pores for even foundation application, contains mattifying powers to reduce shine and prolong foundation wear. It's non-comedogenic, it's vegan, and I'm gonna use about that much. And immediately just rubbing it between my fingers feels very smooth. Next is foundation, and the foundation I'll be using today is this Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I got the shade F6, and F6 says it is for light/medium skin tones with a neutral undertone. So I cut out a whole part of this, but I literally just went on a rant about how I look fair in the camera, but I'm actually not. Like, I'm not fair in person. I'm more like light skin toned, so the shade that I got actually wasn't too dark for me. It says it is lightweight yet buildable coverage. It comes in 24 shades, designed to suit every skin type and tone. Oil-free yet creamy and comfortable formula that dries down to a long-lasting demi-matte finish. It won't settle into fine lines or cling to dry patches. It does have a giant doe foot applicator. I'm just gonna take it. I look crazy. Now that I have foundation on, I am going to first buff it in with a brush, and I'm just gonna oh my god, my voice. I'm just gonna blend that in. So the foundation is all blended out. It looks pretty good. Just to make sure it is seamless and there's no brush strokes or anything, I'm going to take a sponge and just go over it real quickly. I've used this foundation since the first time I recorded this, and I do really like this. I like the finish that it gives. It's not too cakey looking. It gives the right amount of coverage. It is buildable, and the match is pretty good for me. I actually forgot to do my brows first. I usually do my brows first and then conceal them and then do foundation. For the first time ever, I actually have a new brow product. This is the Makeup Revolution Duo Brow Definer in the shade Dark Brown. I'm going to be using this Ardell Brow Sculpting Gel. This pencil has like a teardrop shaped tip. I prefer the finer tip pencils, but I'm still going to use it. It's pretty pigmented. I'm going to conceal them with this concealer, and I'll talk a little bit more about it once we get to like concealing under eyes. The brow gel is good if you have really thick, like really unruly brows and you really only use brow gel as the makeup product that you use. That doesn't make sense, but I hope you get what I mean. You have to put a few layers of this. It's not the strongest gel I've used, and it's more expensive than what it's worth. I totally recommend the Essence one before this, because the Essence one is only $3 and this one is more than that. But and the Essence one holds stronger. It's a better gel. For concealer today, I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. I got the shade C2, and C2 is marketed for fair skin tones with a yellow undertone. It has 24 shades, all different undertones, lightweight yet full coverage, cover blemishes, covers uneven skin tone, and counteracts dark circles. Matte finish that won't settle or accentuate fine lines and pores. Long wearing. I do like this concealer. I think the color is very good and you don't need a lot of it. And I'm gonna blend this with my Real Techniques Diamond Sponge. I blended out the concealer and it gave me a really nice highlighted effect. I don't have any new setting powders today, so I'm just going to set with my Coty Airspun under my eyes. I don't want to be too heavy with this to set the rest of my face. I'm going to use this CoverGirl Clean Professional Powder. This is a loose face powder in translucent light. So for bronzer today, it's not like a super duper new product, but I'm going to be using this butter bronzer by Physicians Formula. It's in the shade Bronzer. I do like this, though I wish I had a darker shade. Next is blush, and this is the Lottie London Blush Crush Powder Blusher in Harry. That's the shade name. All these blushes are named after guy celebrity crushes. And I'm just going to use this blush brush from Real Techniques, the number 400. This blush is really pigmented, so be light-handed with it. Another brush that I like to use when using this product is the e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brush. This product just says it's long-lasting. I'm going to do mascara really quick off camera, and then I'm going to come back for highlight. Actually, before we do highlight, I'm going to just spray my face with this rose water. Now that I like set my face, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild highlighter. This is in the shade Precious Petals. Precious Petals. For that, I'm just going to take this Real Techniques number 402 brush. This is the setting brush. I think this is the perfect brush to highlight with. For lips, I actually have two new lip products. These are both NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. One is in the shade Kyoto and one is in the shade San Diego. They both look the same on camera, but Kyoto is more of like a brighter poppier kind of pink, it's a more reddish pink, and then this one is a more rosy pink, so it's more toned down, not as bright. For today, I'm gonna take the one in the shade San Diego. That's the look. I really like that the amount of blush that I used matched with my lip color to just tone down this lip color a little bit. I'm going to take this NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. It's like a brownie nude. Yeah, let's go through the products one by one and I'll tell you my opinions about them. Starting off with this face wash, I do think it is overpriced for a face wash depending what budget you're in. For me, I'm in more of like the $5 to $10 face washes kind of range rather than the $18 face washes, but you know, it's good. I do recommend it if you have dry skin. So for the primer, I do think this is good. I recommend it if you have oily skin. It did instantly mattify my face and it made the makeup on top look pretty good, and I think that's all I can ask for a primer. For the foundation, I kind of already said my opinions on it. I've used it before. It is really good. I do like the shade match a lot. I think 24 shades for a drugstore foundation can be improved on. With the concealer, I do recommend this once again. It's a really good price, only $10 for the super size, and you get almost half an ounce of product. It's drugstore, it's full coverage buildable. The bronzer, if you haven't seen this, go check out my last makeup video. It was like a full face of Christmas gifts, and yeah, I'll put it up like there. I think it's there. The blush, totally recommend this if you love very pigmented blushes. It's really good. I really love the shade too. It kind of reminds me of like a hot Cheeto. For highlight, the glow is definitely there and it's gorgeous. The price is amazing. I love Wet n Wild products anyway. I use a lot of them. Last but not least, these NYX soft matte lip creams. They're really good. I think they're very comfortable to wear. They will definitely not last because they're not a true matte. They're like a mix between a gloss and a lipstick. Yeah, that is it for this video. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would really help me out. I love making these videos and I would just love to see some support and some love. Go follow my socials down below. I'll link them down there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.